Born beneath the mansion roof of polished marble white, the youngest goose was raised to dance beneath society's light. They dressed her up in silk and lace, said never cross the line. But there was always something wild no money could confine. At 16 they locked the doors and threw away the key, called it love and called it care, but stole her destiny inside those cold, forgotten walls. Another soul took flight, one to bear the pain she'd face and teach her how to fight. They can chain your hands, they can steal your name, leave your heart surrounded by the ashes and the flame. But every scar's a story, every tear becomes a guide. You can bury hope for years, it still survives inside. She's Serra Goosy now, standing proud and tall, a woman who keeps rising every time she falls. She broke those prison gates at 20 with the desert at her heels, learned to trust a loaded coat more than promises or deals. The papers called her outlaw, every bounty knew her face, till one lawman looked beyond the smoke and saw amazing grace. He offered her redemption instead of iron chains, taught her every law book line instead of outlaw games. She traded in a revolver for justice in a gown. The courtroom became home where she'd never back down. They can chain your hands, they can steal your name, leave your heart surrounded by the ashes and the flame. But every scar's a story, every tear becomes a guide. You can bury hope for years, it still survives inside. She's Serra Goosy now, standing proud and tall, a woman who keeps rising every time she falls. She married the man who saved her from the road she'd always known, dreamed they'd build forever with a family of their own. But one cold morning he was gone with every dollar they had saved, leaving nothing but a silence and a future she would brave. Then came twins beneath the sunrise, one daughter, one young son. She worked until the moon would fade and greeted every dawn. She fought for every neighbor with the law upon her side, never letting hardship steal a mother's faithful pride. A carriage rolled toward destiny, a badge she'd finally earned, but waiting in the shadows was a darkness soon returned. The brass company struck hard, and the world believed she'd died, while 10 long years she disappeared where mercy never tried. They stole her left leg from her, 3 fingers from one hand, but they could never take away the strength on which she'd stand. She learned to walk on iron, she learned to smile through pain. Some hearts are forged in sunlight, hers was forged in chains. They can chain your hands, they can steal your name, leave your heart surrounded by the ashes and the flame. But every scar's a promise that tomorrow still can rise. Even after endless nights, the dawn will fill the skies. She's Serra Goosy now, district attorney's name, fighting for the helpless though she's carrying the blame, searching for the traitors who sold justice for their gold, while hiding all the secrets that her weary heart still holds. Ashfall was the place where old ghosts crossed her trail, where friends still knew her laughter and enemies grew pale. A reformed lawman named Jim West helped mend what time had torn, showing shattered hearts could somehow be reborn. But fate had one more heartbreak waiting just beyond the bend. Her little girl had grown into the outlaw she'd defend. The daughter thought her mother died and cursed the badge each day, never knowing Serra watched her quietly from far away. One wears the star, one rides the night. Both are chasing what they think is right. A mother's hope, a daughter's flame, bound together though they bear different names. The road is long, the wounds run deep. Some promises are far too strong to sleep. And somewhere past the sunrise, where justice meets the dust, a family broken years ago will learn to love and trust. For they can steal your freedom, they can steal your home, but no one can imprison a heart determined to come home.